Hi and welcome back to my channel. My name is Delphine and today we have a new Sézane order to check. So it's their latest collection, the beginning of their spring that they released last Sunday, and as soon as they released it I ordered it. They teased it with a lookbook. There were a lot of looks I liked. There were also a lot of dresses. It had been a while, there were not so many dresses in their releases, so I was very excited about it. I have kind of a love-hate story with Sézane dresses. I keep on trying them, they keep on not fitting me. But you know, I'm not giving up. So I'm very happy because I could snatch several of the bit iconic, let's say, pieces of this collection. So yeah, let's get started. Let's have a look together. I am wearing today the jumper from my last order. You loved it. I loved it. I had to keep it. Could not wait. I'm one of this person, when I get something new and I love it, I just have to wear it immediately. So I don't know, I guess I'm not the only one out there. But so yeah, let's get started, and we start actually quite strong. I'm going in the order of my order actually, and I got this dress. Oh, it's huge, it's huge, it's huge. I think you recognize probably the print. They had it in several lengths and several variants. I took the long one because I had already in the past tried some of the version with the short arms and the length. And I don't know, with this kind of colors, I'm also always a bit confused with long sleeves and shorter length, because I feel like, I don't know, it's a color where I'm not sure which kind of tights I could put with this, and I think then I will wear it without tights, but then if I have long sleeve I'm gonna be too warm. I don't know if you see what I mean. So I went for the long version so that I could wear it in this mid-season kind of weather. I could put tights under it, no one will see it, because I think you see on the video, I'm petite, right? I'm 1.58 meters, 5'2". And well, without heels, I'm basically stepping on it. And with heels, it's just like on the border of the floor, which is not necessarily a big deal, because the bottom is actually quite plain, so it's no problem to bring it to the tailor and get it shortened. So this is not a deal breaker for me. So this dress, I already wrote it, but I'm gonna say it also. So it's a dress Bella. I have it in size 34. They advised to take one size smaller, which I think was definitely right. And it costs 190 euros. And there's a separate belt. The dress itself has no specially hoops or anything where you could pass the belt in, but I feel like because it's such a special cotton fabric, it's not particularly slippery. I don't think the belt will move actually. This is I think not a problem. I mean, none of my concern at least. There's these little buttons which are looking nice. At the beginning when I tried it, I was a bit afraid it would be too big, because, well, yeah, again, I'm a petite, and also even from the waist and so on. But actually I think going one size down, so 34, which is kind of what I normally take for Sézane, but compared to some other brands it's one size down, with the belt it's perfect. I think it works good. I think the fit is nice. I don't have much complaint, except that I don't know, I have a feeling it's a bit overwhelming for my frame. I don't really know, right? I'm very confused because I think it looks nice. I don't have any complaint about the fit or anything. I think could be worn in actually many occasions. You could wear it in everyday life, you could wear it at work, you could wear it at home. I think you even wear it for a wedding with the right accessories and so on. But somehow I don't see myself in it. I don't see myself actually wearing it and daring it. I don't know if dare is the right word, but I don't know. It's very pretty, very comfortable. I actually have no complaint about this, except that, yeah, it's a bit long, but that's not really a complaint. It's just I'm a petite. Yeah, I don't know what you think. It's a good one. If this is maybe a style you love, more of your style, I mean, I would say go for it, because again, I think it looks great. It's just somehow I don't see myself in it. I don't know what to do with it. If I keep it, you know, but I just don't want it to end up staying in my closet and I never wear it. So I don't know. Yeah, second one, which is another dress. So far we got lucky with dresses, at least they're fitting me, which was not always the case with Sézane. And it is the Alessia dress. So this is again one of their very iconic print, I feel, for this collection. And it's a much more summery dress, very light, so it's called Alessia. I have it in size 34. Again, I followed the instruction, take one size smaller. It costs 155 euros. Very light material, very light fabric. You have a zip in the back. You have also a little stretch thingy like that in the back that helps it stay adjusted. The sleeves, I think you will see, I show you in the video, have this a bit elastic style thing on top. So I think it is meant that you can either wear it like that, or you can also put one sleeve down, both sleeve downs, depending on your style, the effect you want to achieve. And I don't know, I think it looked very nice. It has a slit also in the front. I think it was very comfortable, very simple, very easy to wear. It's a color I like. I don't know what you thought about it, but I think it was nice, feminine, elegant. I thought the opening in the front was not too much. Maybe it's not necessarily the kind of dress I would wear, for example, to work. Might be a bit too summery, holiday, relaxed style. Although I'm not 100% sure either. Maybe with a little jacket or the right thing, it could even work. But otherwise, it's definitely for everyday life, meeting with friends, going for coffee, going for a date also, because it has a little sexy touch, I think, in my opinion. So I think it's very nice. I like also, now with the kids, I'm also sometimes careful with the length of my dresses, because I'm often end up having to bend and pick one and go up. And so I like the length, that it's a bit longer, but I find that it was not too overwhelming even for my petite frame. So I think I kind of like it. Yeah, I think I like it. And then, well, again, I went for the same print because I really liked that print. I really like that color and everything. And I got, so I'm showing it with actually two pieces in one on the little video, you will see. It's a skirt, so with the same print. It's like this. Closes with a zip in the back, and it is called, let me check, it's called Tabata. And I took it in size 36, and it cost 115 euros. And there, again, I think they advise to take your normal size, and which is what I did, and I'm very happy. So I took one size bigger than the dress, which I took in 34, and I think it fit perfectly, actually. I think it fell exactly where it's supposed to on my hips. I have a tiny bit of a belly, you can see it, but I feel like it's not emphasized too much either, that it will actually disturb me. So I was happy with that. It also has a slit on the side, which makes it also very nice, pretty and comfortable to wear. I like that this is quite big, so it's also comfortable. So I liked it a lot, and I wore it with this cardigan, which is called Capucine. I have it in size XS. Again, I followed the recommendations, took one size smaller than what I would in some other brands. And it costs 100 euros. And they showed it on their website with the skirt. And that's why I thought about pairing them. I don't know what you think. I don't think I'm actually gonna keep the cardigan. I was not a fan of the sleeves. I'm not a fan of the overall texture. I think it's probably 100% cotton. Let me check from the feel. No, 60% cotton, 40% acetate. But I don't know, I'm not a fan of how it feels. It's also quite heavy, I think. I'm just not particularly a fan. I find the buttons are not especially nice. They even look, I think, a tiny bit cheap. I think it's just for 100 euro, probably not. I think I can find nicer ones for the same price, and maybe even cheaper. So I think this Capucine cardigan, I'm gonna pass. I don't know what you think. Maybe you have a different opinion, but I think it's not for me. The skirt I liked a lot, but I'm not gonna keep the skirt and the dress. And my logic has been so far that I would rather keep the dress, actually. because I could also, if I want to wear this with a little pullover or something like that, I could also put the pullover on top of the dress, and then I would have the same effect like if I had a skirt under. Of course, I cannot wear the dress with a t-shirt or something like that, so I have less versatility, you know, to combine things. But I feel that I have actually quite some skirts already, and this is not necessarily the things I reach the most for. So I don't know. Of course, you have more versatility with this, but I'm afraid I will wear it less than actually I will wear the dress. So yeah, but it's really pretty. I mean, it's definitely pretty. If you're more into skirts, and it's a good one. In a parallel universe where I have, I don't know, several rooms for my closet and unlimited bank account, I will keep everything. But I have to make choices, and I think in my case, I think the dress is a bit better. Then I have a shirt. I love Sézane shirts, so I saw this one. I liked the color a lot. It's called Nele. Nele, I'm not sure how to pronounce it. It's size 34 and it costs €100. I liked online the details, and the sleeves are also a bit different with a lot of detail. They're also a bit more open, and I thought, oh, it looks nice, very also breezy, which it actually is. But ultimately, I think for my frame and so on, I think it was not the best for me. I like that it's actually not very long for a shirt. It's typically shorter than most of Sézane other shirts. So it's nice. You could also keep it actually, you don't have to tuck it in necessarily. Again, I'm a petite, so I tend to do that, to tuck things in a lot. But yeah, it's nice, it's light. It's a bit more indeed broad from the size, and so it's a bit less my style, I think. But it's a pretty one. And we're still not done. I did order a lot of things. Then the next one we have was, I think, in my opinion, also quite iconic. So I opened it to show you how it's open, because at the beginning I thought I'm supposed to pass it in, and no, you can actually, there's a zip in the back. So it's a blouse. I mean, at least in German they call it bluse. I think it's top. It's called Marilia, and I have it in size 34. I followed the recommendation, €95. I think the size was okay. I might have been able to go for one size bigger because I have quite a big bust, but it worked. I mean, I could close it without too much of a fight or anything. It has also in the back this little elastic thing to help keep it adjusted. So it's cropped. It's actually short. I thought, I don't know, online, because they showed it with a pant with the same print, I thought it was somehow a tiny bit longer. I don't know why, but it's actually pretty short. I was not such a fan of the pen, that's why I did not order the pen. I mean, for me it would be a bit too much, but this is pretty. I just think it's not my style, actually, very simply. It's also too short. I don't wear so much crop. I think it's too cropped for me, but it was always, yeah, it was nice, it was comfortable, it did not slide down. I felt comfortable in it. It is on the side, it has this I don't know how you call it, this things through, you know, like almost like a corset. So it helps maintain everything in place, that you feel comfortable and secured. Yeah, I just don't have use for something like that. Yeah, but I thought, you know, if it would have been a bit longer, that could have been also a nice top. I don't know. Anyway, not everything can work, right? Luckily for my bank account and my decisions. And the last one, which is my biggest deception, I ordered this dress. This huge dress, which again was one thing I immediately spotted in the lookbook. It looked fabulous on the model. So I had it in size 36 because I said to take your normal size, and it cost €260. It's called Calitta. Yeah, no, I mean, I'm putting the video here. I think nothing works. Nothing. It is, in my opinion, too big from the sleeve, from the top aspect. It is too tight on the hips and the belly area. I was not feeling very comfortable. It is too long for my size, and there it would be hard to trim it because it is embroidered and everything, so it will not be necessarily, you know, it has this nice pattern and it ends nicely there, and I think it would potentially look a bit weird if you bring it to the tailor and you cut it and then it cuts at a different place. So you cannot necessarily make it shorter with the long sleeve on top and everything. And I think it looked like I have no body, you know, like there's just, I don't know, something, and then there's just my head like that on top, like I don't know, it looked very weird. So I think it's also, yeah, there's no v-neck or anything, so I think it's definitely much too much for my frame. And I also did not like on the back, I don't know what your opinion on this, they're not the only brands doing this kind of back thing. Here you cannot close this, right? So you have this, you have these buttons on top, so I did not close the second one, but so you have these two buttons on top, and then you have just this opening there, like what, this kind of extra ventilation, or I don't get it. I don't get this opening, this little thing in the back. And again, they're not the only brand doing it. It's not specifically Sézane. I just don't get it. Yeah. So I think this dress, I don't know what you think, but I'm gonna send it back. I've seen it worn by already on Instagram, other influencers and other people, because Sézane sometimes send them the collection in advance when they have a collaboration with the brands, which I don't. And yeah, some of them definitely rock it, but I think they're taller than me, probably have more of a leaner, you know, like they don't have as much curves as I do. And yeah, and I guess again they're probably taller, but for me it really sadly did not work because it looked amazing on the website and on the model. But yeah, I think that's it for this order, guys. It was a lot of pieces, but I tried to be quite fast. I think also it helped that, I mean, at least in my opinion, some pieces just clearly don't work. I don't know, there was one thing I really wanted to get and I did not get it in that print. There is a little top and it was sold out, and it seems this one does not seem to be cropped. I don't know, I could not really see very good on the picture, but I think it's kind of normal length, and so I'm gonna keep an eye on it, and if it gets restocked I will probably order it, because I don't know, it looked also really nice. But otherwise I managed to get everything I wanted. Yeah, it's kind of a mixed thing. I think there are some pieces will look great and some, well, not so much. If you've ordered some of the pieces, just let me know in the comment section what you thought. I don't know what you thought also about the things I tried and everything. Please just tell me your thought in the comment section. I always like to then read it and interact with you, just talk with you. It's always very nice. And yeah, without further comments, I'm gonna put you another video here in case you have not seen it yet and you will be interested. And if you've enjoyed this video and you would like to see more, then you can gladly subscribe to my channel by clicking there, and I will see you in the next video. Bye guys.